Okay, so the question says consider all rectangles lying inside the given region. So x is between 0 to pi by 2, and we are taking y less than or equal to 2 sine 2x, and y is always say positive or equal to 0. So that means above the x-axis, including the x-axis that we are taking here, and inside y equal to 2 sine 2x. And we need to find out the area of the rectangle which has maximum perimeter. So first, let's understand the graph and how the rectangle is going to be there. Okay, so let's see. The graph of this one is going to something like this. So we are taking angles between 0 to pi by 2 only. So this one is going to be 0 and this one is going to be pi by 2. So 2x will become pi. So sine pi by 2, 2 times of pi by 2, sine 2x that we are taking here. So sine 2 times of pi by 2 is going to come as 0 and sine 0 is also going to come as 0. So this is the curve that they have given. So here I'm considering 2 points on the x-axis. So take the point A, which is alpha comma 0, and I'm taking the second point B, which is going to be beta comma 0. So now one thing that you can see, to have a rectangle, so I'm drawing a line here, which is forming the rectangle. So let's say this point as a D. So x coordinate will be alpha and y coordinate, as this is on the curve, right? What is the curve that we are talking about? Y equal to 2 sine 2x. So y coordinate of this one is going to be 2 sine 2 alpha. Similarly, if I take the point C here, which is vertically above the point B, so this one is going to be beta comma 2 sine 2 beta. Okay, so that is the point that we are going to get. Now we have to get a rectangle. So obviously, if I join this one, as the question says, we have to get a rectangle. So obviously, we know AB has to be parallel to CD, right? So from that one, we can directly tell. So 2 sine 2 alpha is going to be equal to 2 sine 2 beta. That we know, because AD should be equal to CB, right? That length should be equal. So from here, we can write a relation. Beta is going to be equal to simply pi by 2 minus alpha. So let it be like this. Now we need to find out the perimeter. So what will be the perimeter here? So what will be the perimeter? So let's call this one as P. So that we know that is going to be 2 times of L plus B. So which is equal to 2 times of, we are going to get beta minus alpha is going to be the length of one side. And the second side is going to be either AD or BC. Both of them are going to be 2 sine alpha. Or of course, you can take 2 sine beta also, but I'm taking 2 sine alpha. So that is what we got as the perimeter. But again, we have the relation here. Beta can be written as pi by 2 minus alpha. So this one is going to be 2 times of beta will be pi by 2 minus alpha. So this one is pi by 2 minus 2 alpha plus, we got this one as 2 sine 2 alpha, right? So ultimately, what is the value of P that we got? So the perimeter P is going to be this 2 and 2 gets cancelled. That will be pi minus 4 alpha plus 4 sine 2 alpha, right? So this is what we got here. So now they are saying make the perimeter maximum. We need to find out a rectangle having a maximum perimeter. So that means we are going to make the differentiation of this at differentiation of P with respect to alpha equal to 0 to find out the maximum perimeter. Okay, so proceed with this one. So we got the perimeter as a pi minus 4 alpha plus 4 sine 2 alpha, and we are going to take the differentiation of this at alpha, sorry, with respect to alpha. So that one is going to give you minus 4 plus 8 cos 2 alpha equal to 0. So from this, we are going to get 2 alpha equal to pi by 3. And alpha will become equal to pi by 6, right? Now you can actually see at alpha equal to pi by 6. If you're interested, you can check that one. We are going to get d square P upon d alpha square is coming to be negative only. So alpha equal to pi by 6, right? So where we are going to have the maximum perimeter. So now that is what we got here. So now they are asking find the area. So what will be the area? What will be the area now? So area having a maximum perimeter that we got here. So area can be written as L into B. So that can be simply written as B minus alpha into 2 sine 2 alpha that we got here. Now we know beta minus alpha that we are taken. So beta can be written as again pi by 2 minus alpha. So this will be pi by 2 minus 2 alpha into this one is going to be what? 2 sine 2 alpha. And of course, we know alpha equal to pi by 6. So substitute these values here. So what are we going to get? Pi by 6 minus this one is going to be pi by 3. And we are going to get into 2 and into sine pi by 3 that we are going to get, which is going to be root 3 upon 2. And if you solve this one, that is going to come as pi upon 2 root 3. So that is going to be the area of the rectangle having maximum perimeter, which is going to be equal to pi upon 2 root 3. So for this question, what is the answer that we got? Option C is going to be the answer for this question.